Okay, is that at the start?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it'll do.
I'm not the audio guy.
You are an audio guy.
I just sit here.
A producer's basically an
What is
audio
that?
guy. Yeah, gunpowder.
I don't know how to use the thing.
Do you like gunpowder?
Yes.
Here you go.
And guns.
You like guns?
They're so cool.
And
I
roses.
don't know if I like guns.
You loved them as a kid. We had so many toy guns.
No, we weren't allowed them.
Why? You've still got the here back
We're
on.
still smoking.
You've still
Is
got the
it?
thing on. We got to turn the thing off.
I can't hear me at all.
There we go. All
Look.
right. Have you got a dad joke card?
I don't. Yeah.
Okay.
The joke is... Oh, is that in there? Where? Oh.
Did you hear Norway has barcodes on their warships
Why?
so they can Scandinavian?
Fun. What's first?
Slaps. That should be a challenge. All right.
Why are you first?
Because I put my hands there first. Yeah, one. Two.
Don't you fucking turn. Oh. Don't you triple me?
All right, let's start the show.
Oh. I'm so tired.
Yeah, these are really slow slaps.
Laying on Woodley ones. Why didn't you move?
I didn't know you were going to do the late obviously one. All right, we're ready.
Two brothers.
Daddy, Dad.
Hi, Hungries!
We're dads.
And this is the Dad vs. Dad podcast. How are you, Jeremy?
I am pretty good. Very
Pretty good?
tired. I've been working every day, doing 3 jobs every day.
3.
Yep, I'll wake up, do some sewing. Then I go to actual work, do
Yeah.
some work. Then I come home and play Power Washer Simulator.
Yeah, that would be tiring. Yeah, no, I get that. I have not done a lot this week. I have been very, very, very just flat out. Just work. Just work.
Bugger.
Indeed.
Yep.
Although I went to the shop earlier, right? We were driving along, and Rusty goes, "Mini Cooper!" He identified a car.
That's
I was
cool.
like, yeah. And then, yeah, so maybe that's the start of a passion.
Well, Vera identified a taxi.
Did she?
She loves cars, though.
Does she love taxis?
No, she just kind of learned about them last week and was excited to see one.
Did she learn about taxis, or did she learn about taxis, or did she learn about, oh, look at that VR Falcon? Not a VR, is it?
No, the
It's
VR
an
was
XB.
VR was a
Hold in.
Holden, and there haven't been Falcon Commodores for probably decades.
Falcon Commodores.
Taxis.
It's been a long day, huh?
Oh.
These are so, like...
Yeah, the crap ones.
ones.
You okay?
I'm so tired.
Okay, so we're doing Dadlympics Part 2. Kevin is ready for it.
Ready.
He's half asleep. So, I think we should start with a more physical one rather than a brain one.
What's the physical one?
Well, either a staring contest or a balloon one, or we can do planks.
Staring contest or balloon one. Sorry, I forgot to listen. I've got these hidden all over.
Staring contest or balloon one. blowing up balloons again. So, well, that's a big one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey.
you should have saved that for when you win the Dadlympics.
I've
Idiot.
never used it. I didn't know it was going to happen.
The weird one.
And there's no,
That is fun.
there's no gunpowder. Whoa!
There's a spring.
Yeah, put that in your Nerf gun and shoot it.
Here we go. No, that's weaker than a Nerf gun spring.
Really?
Yeah, we used to get really strong springs
Yeah.
and modify our Nerf guns.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're in the show.
Oh,
We got
no.
4 events today for Dadlympics. Now, those are, we're doing a spelling bee.
I did want to say a thank you for Ellie to watching the kids. Thank you to Ellie for watching the kids.
Yes,
fine.
thank you for taking care of the kids when we're recording.
Thanks.
You're pretty asleep.
I know. Why did we jump straight into recording?
So, this week, our challenges will be, we've got a balloon blowing challenge again, who can blow up the most balloons in X amount of time.
Mhm.
We're doing planks again, who can do the longest plank. We're doing a staring contest, and we have a spelling bee.
Yes.
I think spelling bee will be interesting because no one spells anymore. There's all this auto-correcting and all
you
this,
could-
so no one just spells stuff. You kind of just estimate a word and then select the closest match.
And I think the fact is, there's not. I mean, they're pretty easy words. Most like you could give me an easy word, and I would still mess it up. I used to be
Well-
so good at spelling.
We'll soon find out. I think we'll both be awful. I think we'll both get 0 points and we'll both fail.
Mm-hmm.
Those will be the challenges today if Kevin wakes up. What do you
Yep.
want to do first? Do a challenge. I think a physical one. That'll wake you up a bit.
Yep.
Planks.
I think planks first.
And then we could do the camera stuff. Then we come back down, sit down and do all the other things.
Yeah. Okay. Hey Kevin, you can't talk. Why don't you try and exercise? And plank.
yeah. No, well, it'll get those adrenalines going.
I might fall asleep.
I think you should switch sides.
Give us the thing.
3, 2, 1, go.
What?
Really great view of Jez's butt crack
Yes.
for the ladies.
Asserting dominance. You're in my butt.
Inserting dominance.
I think.
Where do you feel it?
Like core strength?
Yeah, my core, but my shoulder's hurting.
You're doing it wrong.
I know, something's going wrong.
Quick, loose.
Oh, come on, you've got that extra 30 kilos, drop them.
That was a cough, not a laugh. I'm angry. You done?
And my shoulders.
Then drop.
No, after you do, I will. Yes. You know what? I just started counting to 10 in my head. Like, if I get to 10, I'm just going to drop. My arm is sore. Then you dropped before I got to 10.
Well.
I got to like 3. Thank you, Kevin. Oh, that must have woken you up.
No,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
actually fallen asleep now.
Feeling pepped. Oh, okay. So if you're listening, Jeremy wins. Kevin is still on the floor. He died.
Kevin died on the way back to his hometown.
Hey, Poochie, you look like you need to say something. Do you?
Yes, I certainly do.
Stacey, while I'm catching my breath, can you give me a story?
Well, this morning I took Vera to the playground.
Yeah.
Sitting down there, just chilling. She made friends with a cute little boy, and they were playing around, and being cuties.
Yeah.
He turns to her and goes, "Where's your parents? Is that your mum?" And looks at me. She goes, "No, that's not my mum. That's Stacy." And he goes, "Oh, is that your grandma?"
Oh no.
I was so upset, but it was also funny. There you go. It's my hilarious story for the day.
Were you wearing that cardi? Because, I mean, it's nice. That is not an offensive thing. I really like it. Adrian used to have the poncho, the same.
Similar.
Oh, I love a poncho.
Yeah, and it was the same sort of design. And Paula used to wear a lot of those things.
Producer Granny.
You know? Yay!
Charging away.
Congratulations, Jeremy. Did you mark off a point?
Not yet.
Ah, look at that. Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
The balloon challenge. We should count our breath first. So we'll do staring contest, then spelling bee, and then the balloon one.
Okay.
Sounds like a good plan. All right. You count us off. You be the judge as well, Stacey.
Oh, I can't really see. You've got your glasses on.
Yeah, no, you've got to take them off.
Yep.
Oh, good. They were hindrance last time.
Oh,
Make
were
sure
they?
you got
Sorry.
Hair out of eyes, please.
You need to be able to have. Okay, I'll go back to looking like a stooner.
Holy crap! Is that Seth Rogen?
No, it's Jeremy. He loves Seth.
He does. It's his favorite.
Jeremy.
All right.
What if I open my eyes and he's not in front of me? Like.
Yeah, he's going to do some running up the stairs.
He didn't get the bread though. I'm such a duck.
Right. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Your
3,
eyes
2, 1.
lubricated
Open
enough?
on go.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. 3.
What if one of us falls asleep during the counting? All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, that was a bad idea to keep him shut that
I
long.
feel like that was like a race open, so it's like, really.
Knives in your eyes. Should we face more towards the
It's hard
cameras?
already.
Uh,
I feel like it's getting easier now. There was like this initial stinging that was really
Yeah,
difficult
they
to
were
deal
like
with.
knives, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now I could do this all day now.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know what's happened. I'm like,
oh, yeah! Well done, Ken.
you get a point.
Why did you blink? You said you were doing so well.
I know. I love it when he
I
gets
got
all
too
cocky
comfortable.
and then fails. It's like the tire changing all over
He
again.
gets really like confident about his work, and then like as he's doing that, he's like, "Yeah, I'm so good," and forgets what the challenge is.
Confidence is the bit.
I know. That's why I didn't. That's why I folded down there because I'm like, you are showing zero signs of actually being affected.
Should we do?
Whereas I was like,
Should we do balloons first or spelling bee? Because I feel like spelling bee is like a big finale.
it is
Well,
a big.
I think it's
a fun
continuity.
fun
We did
finale.
the quiz last week.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, balloons.
They look like Link. With their ears poking out.
Now- What are we doing the most in a minute again? Or who can blow up all of them first?
Let's go most in a minute.
You want to move your mics out of the way slightly? Just so then you don't...
Yeah, they don't need to hear us go.
Again. No, it's like now you've got more room for your balloons to inflate in
Yeah.
front
So
of you.
much of this will
Oh.
be cut from the audio again. So when next you hear, we'll be announcing who won the balloon.
Okay, here's the
challenge.
deal though. As many as you can within that minute, you have to call out done when you're finished.
If what? We're done when the minute runs out.
And you got to make sure you have different colours.
That's my-
So is
my-
that-
Yeah, I'm
I
black.
think
You got black?
we'll make it a race then, first to do the most. Because
No,
the most in a minute.
no. Oh yeah, most in a minute. Yeah.
No, because if it's too easy to tie then. To
Well,
be
then we
tied.
tie.
Well, then
Oh, I didn't mark off a point for my eyes.
how many do you have each? What about the first
We
to
got-
blow up all of them?
Yeah, or we can do half, like first to
No.
blow up 6.
First to blow up.
All of them.
No, it's in a minute.
The most in a minute.
In a minute. Yeah, most in a minute.
Right, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2.
You will have to...
Fuck, I'm counting already, man.
I know, but I'm trying to give you advice.
Don't tell me how to run my own show. No, what's up?
So if you can just like the horse races, if you can just kind of and they're off, and Jeremy's name will be Long Hair Pony Boy, and you can just call me Link because of the beanie thing.
You're an idiot.
Deal?
No, we'll just be using names.
No, Link or Long Hair Pony Boy.
Yeah, just our normal names.
Long haired pony boy and Kevin. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go! And they're off with a cracking start. Long-haired pony boy seems to be behind at the moment, but Kevin has a very bad tying technique, which seems to be letting him down. Oh, long-haired pony boy is in with his second balloon. Oh, and Kevin's only just tied off his first. That looks to be undersized, kids. We're still racing. Oh, long-haired pony boy is done with his second. Oh, Kev's tying off his second, but long-haired pony boy drops it. Oh, he's going to have floor germs all in his mouth. Oh, well, what a cracking race, kids. It's all happening today on the Dad vs. Dad podcast. Oh, long-haired pony boy, that looks like quite a big balloon. Maybe you've used too much time wasting tying that one up. Oh, no. Oh, we're up to 3 each. That one also looks undersized. Oh, no, we got 40... Wait, we've used 40 seconds. Oh, 10 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop!
Oh, you let one go.
My fourth balloon unraveled.
So you only did 3. I did 5. This is my smallest one.
Nah, man,
It is wider than the screen.
that
Yeah.
little black one looks tiny.
No, this was the one. That little black one was the one that... Oh, no.
That...
No.
Oh.
None of
was
mine were even
close,
close to that
kids.
small.
Well, it looks like Jeremy's very good at blowing.
Jez blows. I win. That's another point.
I have a point. Well, you know what? We never announce the points. So if anyone's listening, they're like, I wonder who won.
Oh, yeah. So currently, overall, Kevin is on 12 points. I am on 16.
Yeah, so it's not that far behind. I can't win this turn, but we have 2 more weeks.
Yeah, we got 2 more weeks, and plus there's still the spelling bee to go today.
You got a chance for another 2 more points today, Kev.
That's right, but I can't win today.
1 more
Wait,
point.
no, 1 more point today.
One more
Done
point.
3.
Well, yeah.
All right, we
So-
got spelling bee.
Being spelled. I'm going to type the word in as I go, just so I
What?
know what it is.
No, you can't do that.
I'm kidding. Oh, that's not fair. You're drinking water, and water's good for spelling.
That's true.
You idiot.
Now, so how this is going to work, Stacey's going to draw a word from a pile.
Well,
It's
do you want
gonna
me
go word
explain
for
my
word
own
for word
rules,
for word.
maybe?
Yeah, let
Nah,
Stacey
Jess got it right.
explain it. Oh, you could explain it. Did you want to explain it?
So yeah, we'll get 5 words each. If we are tied at the end of those 5 words, there is a tiebreaker word if we are tied at that point.
Actually, I had 6 words each, just so you
Well,
know.
that's fine.
Words will be drawn at random.
Can I ask? I thought this was one of those things where if you get the point, or if it's your turn to spell the word and you can't get it, then the next player can take over
Yeah.
and take
That's
the
what
word.
I was-
Yeah,
yeah.
but you can still end up with a tie if both of you don't get the point.
So what if? Well, yes.
Or if we
but
get
does
all of each other's
So are we
points.
going through all 12 words?
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, that's right. If, you know, for example, Jez gets a letter wrong, he buzzes out, but you have a chance to steal.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Thank you.
So, but
We need to work out who's going first.
Oh, we better do a
rock, paper, scissors.
classic RPS.
All right. I got paper, Jeremy got rock. Jeremy
Damn
is
it.
a loser.
To never rock.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm nervous about this one. I am.
I have not spelled for a while.
No one has.
No.
We've all used our phones. Everyone's auto-spelling everything.
I feel like I've spent a lot of time actually looking at words lately, though.
Ooh.
Because I read.
Yeah, I've been reading a lot.
Yeah.
That's our tiebreaker.
Okay.
Okay, well, put it aside. Is it cat?
Yeah, can you, I don't know, hold those in such a way, it's all right.
Where you can't see.
We can't, yeah,
I know.
I'm worried about seeing a word.
Well, yeah,
Well-
that would worry you.
Yeah.
Oh, no, stop it. Hey, Stacey, face that way.
I'm accidentally cheating.
Why don't you stuff yourselves? Don't look at us, Stacey. We don't want to see your face.
Oh, that wasn't it at all.
No, I know.
It was,
Okay.
I
Are
did
you
stuff
ready?
myself. I ate bread.
Like a duck.
Like a duck.
All right.
That's your duck. Oh, I go first, hey?
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, before we start, I do have one shout out for my mum. I want her to spell the word yacht. Thanks, Mum.
Yucked. I feel like it should be winner gets to choose who goes first. Because Jeremy can steal my word.
Only if you get it wrong.
Yeah, but it gives me another...
We still have the same number of words to steal.
No, because if you get the word wrong, I can get a point.
Yeah, and if you get the word wrong, I get a point. We both have 6 attempts at words.
At preventing that word to go to the next person. Yeah, you're right. Shut up.
Okay, so who's going first?
Kevin.
All right, Kev. Your word is conscientious.
Shit.
I should have explained actually that these are not supposed to be hard words. They, like, specifically are, they are some of the most commonly misspelled words.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Yeah.
You picked the... We're going to end up with 0.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
I could
go
have
on.
picked
You can
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Go, start spelling.
Yeah,
So, the word is conscientious.
conscientious.
Okay, so C-O-N... C...
Okay,
Jez's chance to steal.
CONSCIENTIOUS.
Correct.
Oh, mate. I didn't think I was going to get that.
Okay.
Ooh, what a rush.
My heart is racing. This is the most thrill I've had all week.
Oh, this is like the most nerve-wracking challenge.
So this one's for Jez, but Kev has a chance to steal
Well, if I fail.
if he fails. All right, your word is supersede.
SUPERC.
Kev to steal.
I forgot to listen what you said so I could not... S-U-P-R-E... Fuck.
It is SUPERSEDE. No one gets that.
You picked all the words that I always spelled wrong.
Well, that's because they're commonly misspelled words, dickhead.
I know. I didn't ask for that. I asked for a spelling bee.
Oh, it's your word.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what spelling bees usually are.
Dicks.
Ooh. All right, so this one's for Kev.
Yeah.
Your word is miniature. Like a miniature horse.
M-I-N-I-T.
Oh, no, sorry, you are correct. MINI. Yep.
My confidence! I was so
Oh, that's-
prepared and now
oh.
I'm unsure of myself.
You are a bad quiz master.
Oh.
Get stuff! You guys are bad at quizzes.
He was right.
M-I-N-I-T. Fuck.
MINIATURE.
It is A.
Yeah, that
Shit.
Miniature.
I will concede that I didn't do very well in that one. Because I buzzed in early.
Although I did hear the T after you buzzed already.
Down the A!
Yeah, I know. But you didn't buzz him for that.
Okay, so this one is for Jez.
Yeah.
And your word is questionnaire.
QUESTIONA.
Evan for the steal.
Q-U-E-S-T-I-O-N.
taking a time out.
You said A.
Did I?
Yeah. Ah!
No, come on. Time out.
Hang on.
If you got 2 seconds.
I.
No. It's QUESTIONNAIRE.
Oh, 2 N's.
Two
Double N.
I'm
Piss
always
off.
throwing my double
No one
letters.
gets that one. Alright, the next one is
I'm all frazzled.
for... This will be for Kev.
Yeah.
I just did one.
No, you
it
just
is
No, you
mine.
failed.
tried to
my one.
steal.
Yeah, that's right.
Kev, your word is hierarchy.
Hierarchy. HIA.
Incorrect. There's for the steal.
HIR.
Both wrong. It's HIER. ARCHY.
Hierarchy.
So
Yeah.
you both lost that one.
Hierarchy.
Hierarchy, weirdos. Okay. Ooh, this is a good one. This one's for...
You wrote them.
I know. And my writing looks
So this
great.
is for me.
Can you
This
show
one's
me?
for Jez. No, because if you look at the
Right.
answers, you can look at these ones that you've already
No, I
fucked
don't
up.
care about those.
Jez, your word is connoisseur.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Stacey likes to eat connoisseur ice cream.
Okay.
Oh, that type.
CONNE.
Incorrect.
Can I just go from where he went? Because I'm tired.
No.
CONNO.
CONNOISSEUR.
That's not
Connoisseur.
connoisseur. Haven't even heard of that
Okay.
dinosaur.
Between the two of us, out of all those words so far, we spelled 2 right.
And you guys are supposed to be educating our next generation.
We're not.
The phones will do
crap.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, I
I've got
believe
children.
this one is for Kev.
Ugh.
Your word is daiquiri. Like the cocktail.
Is there a different daiquiri?
Well, there might be.
Well, I don't know. When you make me recon.
Make her use it in a sentence.
Can you use it? Where's the origin?
Oh, come on!
Well, how am I supposed to know what you're talking about if you can't?
I literally just said daiquiri, like the cocktail.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Where's it from? I need to
Yeah,
know.
country of origin does help.
Because that would determine whether it's like a German thing. No research. Come on.
Hey man, I already know the answer.
What's the word? Daiquiri.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. DACH.
All of that for nothing, you idiot.
You still didn't give me the origin.
Do you want me to look? Well, we
Wait.
started.
Well, can I
D-
can I try again once you give me it?
Nope.
Well, then what's the point?
You
Go.
didn't.
D-E.
Nope.
Daiquiri.
Go on then. How do you spell it?
DAIQUIRI. And for those of you playing at home,
That's not even.
No, it's Datchery. I'm
no,
sure of it.
that's decor.
Yeah.
it doesn't really say where it's.
See, you've got no idea.
It's Spanish.
Spanish.
Okay.
Spanish
See,
word.
you looked up other country words and then tried to make them our own. How are we supposed to spell that?
Did you not pick up on connoisseur being a French spelling word? Why are you picking on the Spanish, you
Because
racist
I don't.
fuck?
I barely know how to speak English.
Fun fact.
Why are you giving me French words?
Ensuite is an English word.
I hope that's in there because I know how to spell that.
Yeah, me too. And it's
Oh, now
yeah,
I'm questioning it.
It's supposed to sound French. It was a word invented by English real estate people to sound French.
It is
Yeah.
fancy. Fancy. Sorry.
Let's not.
Can we
Alright.
go on?
I believe this word is for Jez.
I'm banned from words.
No, that's right, because you went into
Yeah.
your bullshit
Yeah.
and then you got it wrong.
Yeah.
So,
Jeremy also
Right.
got it wrong. Don't
yes,
you pin
you
this
both
on
got
me.
it wrong. Jez, your word is Mississippi.
Oh, MISSISSIPPI.
Actually, yes, you got that right. Well done.
Yeah, because it's Mrs. M, Mrs. I, Mrs. S,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it was kind of cheating giving me a word from a song.
Yeah,
I'm okay though.
that's not really fair.
Fine then.
Can you give me the origin?
Can you give me
From Mississippi, can I have the origin, please?
All right. Well, here's one that you should get then, Kevin.
Is it kids?
Your word is rhythm.
RYTHME?
Bow, bow.
It's not an E. It's an
There
M.
Yes, for the chance to steal.
Y.
Bow.
H-Y.
It is RHYTH.
You buzzed me at the end.
You said RY.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah,
why
but
did you
didn't-
buzz me at the end?
Because you're
you
annoying.
waited too long. You waited a long time to buzz him.
You were unprepared. Where was your... what are you? Windows Explorer?
Yep.
Okay.
Explorer. I barely know her.
How many words? How many words do we have left? How many words do we have left?
We've got 3 left, and then a tiebreaker if you want it.
Well, we won't. Oh, if Kevin gets the next 3 right, then we do need a
This could be
tiebreaker.
it. Come on.
Okay.
But I'm first.
No.
Yes, Jez, your word is entrepreneur.
ENTREPRENUER.
Ow.
Oh, ENTREPR.
Come on. Running out of time.
ENEUR.
Yep. Yes, Kevin!
Oh,
I just lost where I was on the word.
That was
Yeah,
your
saw
first
you.
one correct, my friend.
I know.
I feel like
Right.
we're almost rooting for each other. Like it's us versus her.
It's us versus Stacey.
Yeah.
Okay, Kev, your word is license.
LICENCE.
Bow, bow.
What?
Incorrect.
LINC.
Nope, you both got that one wrong. It's LICENSE.
I did LINC. License.
License.
But a fun thing, like in our work document, it mentions license a bunch of times. It spells it different several times on the same page.
Yeah.
Sometimes using S's and sometimes using C's.
There's a word
Same
I always
document
spell wrong at work
on the
called
same page.
repetitive, and I have to type it like 30 times a day.
Ugh.
Most repetitive word, and I can't spell it.
Now, should we give
Yeah.
Kevin his final word even though he can't win?
Yes.
Shut up. I can win.
Wait, this wouldn't this be... No.
Come on. Let's get it on. Let's go.
Yes. The final word is bureaucracy.
Wait, how can Kevin have had the first word and the final word?
Because that was... Hang on, no. Yeah, because Kev got... No, yours was entrepreneur.
No. Oh, yeah, and then I
And
stole
then
it.
he stole it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how did I get the first word and the final one?
Oh, so it's my word. It's my word now, not yours. That's
well,
fine.
then it's your word.
It's the final word.
Yes.
It's my word.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
Then where did we go wrong?
No, that's right.
No, we got it right because entrepreneur
And
was
you
when there
went-
was 3 left, that was it.
And you went first with license.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah, I did.
And then just went Vincent and was completely off. Okay, your word is bureaucracy.
Didn't we already do this one?
No, we didn't.
BEUR.
Bow,
BUR.
bow,
What is it then?
BEAU.
She thinks she's so smart.
CRACY.
All right.
Do you
I
want the
forgot to
tiebreaker
listen.
just for fun?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is fun.
Because
Yeah,
this
just
one,
for funsies.
This one could be debatable.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
There.
We'll give this one. We'll give this to Kev, and for a chance to get at least 1 point of redemption. Your word is maneuver.
MAN.
Good start.
E. Far out. Come on, Jeremy.
MAN. O?
Yep.
You.
No,
Minerva.
because there was two different spellings for that one: the American spelling and the British spelling.
We
I would've put the
some
British.
things we do the British spelling, some things we do American spelling. We're all over the map.
So yes,
Anyway.
Jez gets 3 points for that.
Spelling
Kev got 1.
king.
Can you believe that the only thing that I won today was looking you in the eyes?
No, that doesn't surprise me. So, you've got to really make it up over the next 2 weeks of Dadlympics.
Yeah.
Now, it's time for, and I think we do it in sync. You ready?
How are we going to do it?
You're going first.
Can you go... Can we do like a... Mountain, mountain, mountain,
No.
mountain.
I think we just go mountain or molehill.
We yelled last time.
Well, you.
Or you want to do it different?
I don't know.
Okay. Mountain.
Mountain.
Mountain
Mountain.
or molehill.
Oh, molehill.
That wasn't singing. One note is not singing.
Wait, how cool's the intro song to this?
Yeah. Sick.
I forgot what it is.
It's like.
Yeah.
Dun-dun-dun.
It's sort of
Alright.
like Megadeth.
You go first this week because you are the most excited.
We need to talk about what we did last week. 'Cause
Oh, yeah. So, you finally ranked. You have the biggest mountain.
Even after you
People-
tried to manipulate people, he
I
tried to
did.
bribe them.
I did. It failed. But yeah, people coming into work sick.
Is the biggest mountain.
And even, like, the next work day I had after that,
Yeah.
someone came in sick.
Really?
Yeah.
And did you look at him and go, "You're
They
a piece
were
of
really
shit"?
sick. Yeah. I was like, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
And then came in the tiny X on the ads.
Yeah, that's fair.
Then the cans. So I think one other person had an issue with the cans. No one had an issue with using the wrong react.
And you know
Yeah,
what?
because you know what? Using the wrong react is kind of fun.
Is it?
It is. It's fun. It's
Maybe-
like, I accidentally laughed at a grandma dying. Oh god.
You did it to me earlier.
I did.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was, but
Yeah, you gave a laugh react at a shock factor.
yeah.
And I was like, how dare you?
You should have known it was a wrong
Yeah,
react.
I did. And then you wrote it, and I was already like in a moment.
But it was
I'm
fun.
just
We
having a
all
bad
laughed.
time. And actually, you know what?
What?
It is such a molehill of a problem. If anything, it's a mountain of a great time. Because after you said it, I had a chuckle. I was like, ha ha ha! Wrong react? Really? You did that?
Yeah, it's
That was
fun.
my issue.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So
so
much fun.
I think, you mentioned the baked beans last week
Yeah.
as the issue. As
One
the
of the
mountain.
cans.
Yeah. And the only cans that were unstackable that I could find online were baked beans.
What, you looked up which ones are unstackable?
I looked up pictures of unstackable cans. For the pod. I had to
Yeah.
put the
Why
video
didn't you
together.
just
For
look up?
research purposes
For
only.
Why didn't you just look up cans?
I just had to. I need to know what to avoid when shopping.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, they're mountains of issues. So
They're a bit of a mountain. So, for anyone new here, what we're doing each week, we're bringing in our own mountains, things that we
doing?
believe are huge issues.
your speech right now is a mountain of an issue. What are you doing?
What's wrong?
What we're doing
What we're doing,
is we're gonna we
Yeah.
have this
we're bringing in our issues.
fluency. Come on.
And we are trying to convince each other and the world that they are a mountain of problems.
Well,
And
they
we
are mountains of problems.
Yeah. And we're not just making a mountain out of a molehill.
Yes, that is the plan. So,
yes.
can I go first?
You can go first.
My mountain number one is you go into a store, right?
Yeah.
I'll set the scene so you know exactly how frustrating it is.
Yep.
I don't want you to think that this is not an issue, because
Yeah.
it is. It's a mountain
Yeah.
of a problem.
Already a non-issue because I don't go into stores.
Oh, well, it could be.
Go on.
So, and actually, yeah, it will be. This will be a mountain of a problem. So, you go into the store.
Yeah.
Your computer's not working.
Your
right?
computer.
Yours. Right? So you can't get online to do your shopping.
Oh, okay.
So you have to go into the shop.
Yeah.
You're frustrated. You do your walk around, aisle hogs everywhere.
Yeah.
Bastard cans not stacking on shelves, so they're spilled on the
Yeah,
floor.
just cans everywhere.
Cans everywhere.
All over the supermarket.
The sick workers.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Bunch of
Right.
them. Yeah.
All of a sudden, someone gives you the wrong reaction.
yeah.
It's horrible. It's a terrible time. You're in this bloody shop having a nightmare.
Yeah.
And as you get to the counter, just by card, thanks. Oh, our FPOS is down.
Has that happened any time in the last 30 years?
Let me tell you. Yeah. Yeah, it has. The issue, the mountain of the issue is actually technology breakdown.
Oh, any technology breakdown?
Any.
No, that's too big.
Okay.
Because everything's technology. You could be talking about microphones breaking down,
Okay.
phones, computers, FPOS machines.
No, I don't know if that's fair.
Are you mostly just bringing the FPOS machines breaking down?
I would support that because in this cashless society that we've been living in through the pandemic, your FPOS machine is down, you can't pay for anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your business is out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah.
The
Yep.
faulty FPOS.
See, but that ruins the whole thing because it was technology breakdown. It's the idea that we have a society running on technology.
You did preface
Oh,
that by
okay.
saying your computer isn't working.
Yes.
We should have known.
It is a whole thing. It's technology as a whole breaking down. Your computer's shut down, so you have to go to the shop.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not saying it all directs to that thing. It's
He
the
would-
whole
he would
technology.
Just send me to the shop.
Someone else who can face these people.
I haven't had many issues with technology of late. And kind of as we get on, the technology tends to get better and better. Like we have less FPOS issues than ever before.
Okay, let me give you another scenario. Have you ever gone to the toilet without your phone? Well, obviously you have. We are from the
Yeah.
90s.
Yeah.
And it's boring when you go there and you don't have anything to look at.
yeah, you got to reach for read the shampoo bottle ingredients. Or,
See if there's anything written on your toilet paper roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It never is. You're going to roll it all the way back up.
Yeah, it's tricky. I generally just do like a mummy thing.
Yeah.
But the idea of your phone breaking and then going to sit and having to deal with that. The idea is we're such a technology society that our whole world relies on this one thing that we would not live without it. The technology breakdown is the mountain.
Yeah. Would you call your car technology?
Yeah.
So everything in the world basically
No,
is technology.
anything that
So
has to run
anything
through
that-
a battery.
Anything that a caveman wouldn't use.
Anything that runs through power or battery.
Okay, I can see how that could be a huge mountain if that was like a frequently occurring problem.
Okay. Fair.
I don't know. I mean,
But-
the amount of times my phone is broken down, like almost never.
Yeah, fair.
My computer, since I built it, very few. It's had issues with the internet, but that wasn't the computer's fault. That was the internet's fault. But otherwise, computer flawless.
But it's the reliability on technology that if it were to fail,
The
that would be-
reliance on technology.
The reliance on technology. Okay, that's the point.
So
Yeah.
you think people are too reliant on technology?
Is that what I should say?
Probably.
Maybe you should have started your argument with that.
It's been really hard to get this point out. Like I said earlier, I was sitting in before the pod going, what am I doing?
I do think we are too reliant on technology, though. Like, I
Yeah.
find often, and like, even things that you're not, it makes you use it in ways that you don't need to. It's not a reliance thing. Like when you get caught scrolling through some kind of feed or whatever
Yeah.
for hours, like that's not essential, but this technology's making you do that.
And it's there's such a thing on technology. I mean, our kids are growing up with technology being the prime focus of their universe. We didn't quite have
Yeah.
it that bad. I mean, we had TV, we had consoles coming out, so all of that stuff is good, but there was still the option to go outside and enjoy stuff. Now it's like you can carry your technology with you. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. What about like people used to spend all that time reading newspapers or whatever instead, which is basically your Facebook news feed, but people are being paid to write the things you're reading.
We rely on technology too much. That's the news we're getting.
We do a lot.
Okay, I want to go back to the supermarket thing because obviously...
Gosh, it makes our lives easier, though.
What?
Gosh, it makes our lives easier, though.
Technology?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Do your own shopping way quicker than waiting in line.
Yes.
Getting the
but it's-
person who's sick of being there scanning your products. God, I hate my life.
Oh God, how good's a self-serve
Or-
checkout though?
Aldi.
I love that, though.
Yeah, fuck Aldi.
I used to be one of them.
They're so quick. Throwing cans at grannies.
That's
Sick.
the best.
Yeah, not bad. Okay, give me a mountain. Anyway, yeah, it was the idea. You've distracted me so much from my main point. I need another Dexy.
Yeah, I don't know what your point was.
I don't know.
We probably are too
I'm
reliant.
just gonna throw it at you and be like, "This is from Aldi."
Bad. Okay, nice molehill. This is a mountain.
Yeah.
The infinite wipe. Now, this goes by some other names as well. I've heard magic marker.
The infinite wipe.
The infinite wipe. Now, do you have any inkling as to what this might be?
My first is toilet.
Yeah, when you're on the toilet, you know, you've done done what you do on the toilet. And number two, if you will, it doesn't happen with number ones. That would be,
Did you imagine?
yeah.
Why is this happening?
Yeah, so usually with number twos. And you wipe, like, oh, there's quite a bit on there. You check it. Some people don't, but you check it.
Who the fuck isn't checking?
Blind people.
You're like, no, that's no good. Wiping. What is going on? There's still the same amount every time. How is this still happening? And you're there forever.
Oh, wait, I'm still shitting.
It is the worst problem. I found out today, 25,000 people per day die of starvation-related diseases. I can only assume that 1% of those is from people still on the toilet, still wiping, and they starve to death while wiping.
It was Elvis.
Yeah, Elvis.
Elvis, you know what?
He was one of them.
didn't. He was stuck there and he made himself a sandwich.
Yeah, so he didn't die from starvation. Anyway, that fact was from UN.org. There's 25,000 people per day dying
Okay.
of hunger.
It might be the people like in Africa who have to walk like 20 miles to go to the
Oh, look,
toilet.
yeah.
Wow.
Some people, they're dying from starvation for other reasons, not just because they're stuck on the toilet, still wiping. But I have to believe there's a
Because Elon Musk didn't buy them lunch. That's why they're starving.
It's not people.
there's a
You know what?
non-0% of those people are dying from starvation from sitting there
I
wiping all day.
guarantee someone's gonna go, I'm feeling really lightheaded. I haven't eaten in days.
I'm still wiping.
But this won't stop.
yeah, it has to have happened.
No, it hasn't happened. They're going, you know what? I'll just smell like shit for a second. I'm gonna make a sandwich.
Nah, it doesn't happen. So yeah, that is my mountain.
Look,
I can't believe this is what we've resorted to on this
I'm
show.
not saying this isn't a issue.
I really want to get a bidet. I think that would.
I think that's
resolve
the
it.
thing.
Yeah.
And you know what? I watched a thing. It was like Jimmy someone. He's a New Zealand comic dude. Pretty funny. He did a skit where he went to his rich mate's house who had a bidet, and he's like, "Oh, I'll just go when I get home." And he's like, "Just use the toilet, man. There's a bidet." He's like, "There's no toilet paper. That's weird."
If you had poo on your face, would you wipe it off or wash it off? I'd wash it off. Yeah, see? That's the same as wiping your bum.
Now, when you have a bidet, you still need toilet paper
Yeah,
to at
I
least
know, but
dry
there's a
your butt.
But there's a difference between like, okay, if you're wiping
Yeah,
or you're washing.
yeah.
What's cleaner?
This isn't just a comedian's bit. This
Look.
is an ad for bidets. You wash poo off your hands. You wouldn't just wipe it with a dry cloth and be done with it.
Well,
Or if you got poo on anywhere, any part of you.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
So, yeah, a bidet is the fix.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Absolutely. I think I want one.
Yeah, I really want one.
Yeah. Are
Anyway.
they expensive?
While the infinite wipe is a mountain, this is also a call for anyone to buy me a bidet, please. We don't have sponsors on this, so Tushy's not going to get
I'm
us
so
one.
glad to know that's where your Patreon money is going to. Straight to Jeremy's butt.
Oh, I wish.
I think I'm just going to start going to the toilet with a water bottle. I'll lean over and...
You know some people stand to wipe? Do you stand to wipe?
No.
Apparently it's like 50% of people.
Yeah, that's a legit thing. People stand to wipe. Yep.
How?
Yeah, I don't know, because when you stand, your cheeks will press together, and I'm like...
On
You know
next
what I
week's
find-
Dad vs. Dad challenge.
You know what I find amazing? Since I did put on weight, when I sit down to go to the toilet, I no longer just sit down and go. I have to spread the cheeks.
Oh, wow. I
Like when
needed
you-
to know that.
Well, when you're a kid, you just go. You just
Yeah.
sit down. All of a sudden, there was a point where I'm like, gotta work this.
Well. Okay, let's move on from this mountain. Everyone vote this up. What is your mountain?
The
Your second
infinite
mountain.
marker is a good name for that. That's fun.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
yuck. I don't know if this is the biggest mountain of a problem. But
Good start.
We can- That's
okay, change that.
the
let me-
biggest mountain, we can just say.
Hey,
You can just say the biggest mountain.
look, this could actually be the biggest mountain. And
Okay.
more of like a social issue, I think. Because I just think there's a certain point that we stop doing things a certain way and we have to go, why did we stop there? There's certain people that could have a certain thing happen to them that would make a lot more sense, but they're not allowed to because at a certain stage, we stopped.
What?
You are not off to a great start, Kev.
Okay. Words that are also names, but not every word is a name.
What? Words that are also names.
Yes.
But not
not
every
everything
word
is
is a name.
Yes.
Okay, what is this? How is this a mountain?
Because there's certain people that would have a name.
Oh my god.
Were you having a stroke when you wrote this?
I was sitting at the computer losing my mind by myself.
I
Don't
said
you
this
remember?
morning, I said before we started, he looks like he's stoned, and I think he is.
So, words that are names that are also things.
Like, give me an example.
Okay, so words that are names. Willie or William.
Mm-hmm.
So Willie is
Sorry.
a doodle.
Yeah.
Bill.
Yeah.
You either pay a bill, or it's a person, or it's a duck's bill.
Yeah.
Rory means red. There's Faith. There's Hope. There's Matt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out.
But you will never...
No one's named Matt, just for the record. Matt is a nickname.
Well, no. I think there's people who are calling themselves Matt.
Or,
Nah.
well, I mean, it's...
No
yeah.
one's sitting
There
there
might
calling
be.
the kids, hey, this is Willie.
No, but that's
Well,
on his. It's Matthew is his name.
My
But anyway.
best friend's little brother's name is Billy. It's not short
Yeah.
for William. His name is Billy.
Billy, yes.
Yeah.
So-
Billy is Billy.
Yeah.
Why
Okay, but that could be
is-
short as
Short
Bill.
for
Yeah,
William.
yeah, anyway.
I call
Oh,
him
Anyway.
Billiam.
I think
William.
names,
Nice.
names that are other things are great because they're punnable.
But you would never hear a kid named Television. Or a kid named Stand. Like
you
Stan,
stand corrected.
But with
Have
the
you
D.
not seen Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? That kid was called Mike TV.
That's Mike.
No, his last name was TV.
Yeah.
Boom.
Surname.
Yeah.
Surname. I've heard people called, what was it?
So where
Cochrane.
wherein lies
Coburn.
Coburn. Thank
wherein
you.
lies the
Cockburn.
mountain here?
Some
What's-
people, we don't have any television kids.
What is your issue with it?
Was this the one you were sitting here before going, oh, I can't figure it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I needed to bring in something and I had nothing.
So names that aren't things. What is
Names that are also
Names
things.
that are things or names that aren't things? One of those.
Oh, wait.
Does this count as like...
The way I wrote it made sense. So it is
Were you asleep when you wrote
a
this?
little bit. But also, have you seen the skit by Abbott and Costello?
Which
The Who's
one?
on First? No.
No.
Yeah, who's on first? Who? Who? Yeah, first. Who's on first?
Oh,
Who?
yeah. And his
Who
name
is?
is who?
I don't know. No, he's on third. Why
Yeah.
are we talking about third? Yeah. So,
Yeah.
can you see the confusion with names and things as well? But anyway, that was not the point. Not every word is a name.
Yeah. So your problem is that everything should also have a person who has the name.
I'd like to meet a boy named Pen.
What about Mike?
Nice.
That'd be a good name.
That is a...
Water bottle.
There's Penn and Teller. His
Yeah,
name is
Penn
Penn.
is a
Okay,
name.
but that's a surname.
Yeah.
No,
It is a
that's
surname.
his name.
Penn?
Penn Gillette.
Yeah, it is. It is his
Yeah.
first name.
What about backboard?
Yeah.
What about
So,
hoop?
Oh, you guys are stupid.
is your problem actually just names in general?
It's that some people get names that are things and others don't.
Does this extend to people who name their kids after like
Oh, so
countries?
is it more like, is the problem really in that, like,
I don't
Kevin
know
is-
what a Kevin is.
there's no Kevin. There's no Jeremy. Nothing is a Jeremy.
Let me use the Kevin.
Is the problem that there isn't a Kevin?
I feel like I'm a bit jealous.
Like, so you're missing out because you don't have a...
I want to look at something physical and go, now that is a nice Kevin.
Yeah. I had a friend in high school that would be like, his parents would, like, the door would ring and his parents would go, hey, go get the doormat.
Yeah.
And so he'd come back inside with the doormat.
Yeah.
What now?
Yeah, so
I don't get to do that.
So your mountain is people with unpunnable names.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, because we can't. Yeah, I've always been jealous of people with a punnable name.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, I like it with like clever nicknames.
yeah,
Yeah.
I went to school with someone called a leaky, and we all called her Boat. A
yeah,
leaky boat.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That's such a good one.
Yeah.
Because our names are just names.
Yeah.
So the mountain is names that are just names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
okay.
you.
Okay.
I knew there was some context
That was
in there.
a long walk around for a short drink of water, my friend.
Names
Back to Africa,
that are
right?
just
Back to Winnipeg.
names. Okay. Now this mountain.
Oh, yeah, you've got another one.
I've got one last mountain, and now this is a seriously big mountain. I don't think there's going to be a bigger mountain than this, to be honest. Okay, picture this. Bright sunny day. You're taking a trek around Nepal. You look up to
around
the
where?
Nepal.
Okay, yeah.
It's kind of between India and China.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Then you're walking around Nepal. You look up. Oh, what's that? Mount Everest. It is the biggest mountain. And I brought some facts into why it's a mountain. Why it's a mountain for us. Because obviously, it's the biggest mountain in the world. So anyone who doesn't vote for that is pretty dumb. Anyone who doesn't vote for it is effectively saying, what, Mount Everest? No, that's just a molehill, mate. The biggest mountain. Okay, I brought in some facts.
I don't know if this is fair.
I printed out some
You've
facts.
brought in the biggest physical mountain.
Yeah, but we'll see how people vote. Anyway, I printed out a fact sheet.
This isn't fair.
Okay, Mount Everest fact. So,
Can we just show the camera you're writing? That is.
I printed that out this morning. Okay, so you might be wondering, how big is Mount Everest?
I am.
Well, 8,849 meters. Maybe. It changes every other year.
That is
Yeah.
true. Last
Can't-
time I checked, it was 8848.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like every other year, they're like, oh, actually, we've decided it's this tall now because they're like, I don't know, they just don't know how to measure stuff. How hard is it to just get a helicopter up in line with the peak, just drop a ruler. Like, yeah, it's that long.
But at the same time, I mean, so it's a kilometre height. That's fine. But so if you think about it, obviously it's very high. But what about the ground level? Is the ground rising or is it
Usually
dropping?
you measure things from sea level, I guess.
Well, sea level. Well,
Sea level.
I'm not measured by sea level.
No, people aren't measured by sea level, but mountains typically
Well,
are.
houses. I'm not measuring anything from sea level.
Only mountains are measured from sea level. And
Is Mount Everest level measured by sea level?
yes,
Yes.
Is it?
The
Yes.
elevation is 8849 above sea level.
yeah,
Does it change at high tide?
probably.
That's probably why. That's why they can't get
That
it.
was checked at low tide.
That's
the
why it
name.
changes every year. They're like, just a big
Another-
wave went past.
Another reason it's a mountain. The name. Chomolungma.
No, it's Everest.
No, it's Chomolungma, according to the Tibetan monks
Well, then that's the.
who were there first.
Mm,
The Nepalese call it Sagamata.
okay.
They were there first. Then some English colonial passed through. Hey, check out that mountain. My name's Everest. I'm going to call it after me.
Oh well, that's a wanky thing.
Yeah.
No, that's.
What a jerk.
That should be the mountain, really.
That's part of the mountain.
Well, no, the mountain. Well, this isn't fair.
304 recorded deaths. And you know what they do with the bodies? Leave them.
Well,
It's too much of an expedition to get up there and carry a dead body down.
can I just make a point?
They don't always
Yeah.
just leave them. Sometimes they like kick them off the
These
side.
these are
Okay.
people who are going to climb Mount Everest.
Yeah.
It's not killing people.
Yes, it is.
No, people are killing themselves.
No,
climbing.
they're pretty confident they can do it.
But they're not.
Then the
they
mountain
don't.
turns around and kills them.
They're not.
One of
Alright,
these people who
whatever.
died was David Sharp, who, while he was on the mountain dying, several expeditions of people went back and forth past him. It's like, hey, mate,
Good day, David.
not dead yet? All right, I'll see you on the way back
Oh
down.
my god, that's like the
Not
mountaineering
yet.
code though.
Yeah, but still.
No, because like in order to save that guy, the people that walked past him would have had to give up their supplies and risk their
and-
lives. So they would have had to give him oxygen tanks and stuff. He was in a little cave, I believe.
Mhm.
Yeah.
To be fair, that man was going to die on that mountain,
Well, he did.
right? That's a saying as well.
They could have saved him.
Yeah. That saying.
That man would have died on that
No,
mountain.
that is
Yeah, you know, like they
You picked this
stick
mountain
by
to
they
die
think.
on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Stick by
you
your
picked
guns.
a weird mountain to die on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Mount Everest is that mountain that he
Don't
chose
you
to die
dare.
on.
And also,
What?
oh, that's
Not
fun.
weird, it's beautiful
That
and
is fun.
sacred and I love it.
Okay, so some people support the
Right.
mountain, so they would not vote for it because they like it. But in doing so, they're also saying it's a molehill. So they're dumb.
You're a piece of shit.
And
Why would you do this?
another
to me?
thing, another reason it's a mountain, it's covered in trash. Because all these mountaineers and everything finish an oxygen bottle, just dump it. They're not going to cart extra stuff because that's just more work. So when they finish anything, pack of chips or whatever, chuck the rubbish on the ground. They just litter the whole thing. And then the top of it's covered in flags and shit.
Yeah, I remember as a kid, it was like, has anyone ever climbed Mount Everest? No one ever. It's too big. Have people climbed it since, or was there people
Oh,
who
yeah.
had climbed
Heaps of
it?
people have climbed it.
They issue something like hundreds of permits a year because you have to go through one of the governments, either the Indian or the Chinese government, to get a permit to climb to the top. And there's something like 250, 300 permits issued a year, if not more.
That's another mountain if you have to go through the Indian government to climb a mountain that's not in India.
Yeah.
That's
India.
pretty weird. Oh, it is the
Ah, okay.
Nepalese government?
Well, Everest is in Nepal. It's
Yeah.
one of them. It depends on which side, the north face or the south face, that you're going to be climbing.
Ah,
As to
yeah.
which
I
government
wonder-
issues you the permit.
If there's someone who's climbed both sides.
There is.
Almost
No
definitely.
way.
Probably all of them.
I have on the internet.
Oh, wow.
Found a website that tells you a step-by-step guide on both faces.
That's...
So this is what
Yeah,
you
okay.
need, Kevin. You need to print out a list of facts.
Well,
your
I
mountains.
did. I just wasn't awake for it.
Yeah, they didn't make much sense. But
Names
anyway,
that aren't names. Good,
Mount
Kevin.
Everest is my mountain.
So,
I've been wanting to bring that in since the first episode.
I'm so angry that you brought that in. I'm...
But look how much of a it's a huge issue.
It's... Okay,
Look at
so I
everything
want to
wrong
point...
with it.
No. Well, they're not... No, it's not a... You can make that choice.
The height thing's the most annoying thing.
No, well, it's not a...
Like it's
It's not actually an issue. It's a mountain of a mountain, not a mountain of a problem. It's not a problem. It's not an issue.
it is. Look at all these problems.
No, that's problems that
304
occur because the
recorded
mountain
deaths.
exists.
No,
But it's
the people littering it, that's a problem.
Well, that's
Too
a
many
problem.
people climbing it
Litter's
and
a
ruining this
problem.
beautiful natural wonder,
Idiots.
that's a problem.
Idiots.
Yeah.
Explorers.
People queued up for weeks trying to reach the summit.
And
Not
the fact-
weeks, days, sorry.
The fact
Queued
that it's
up.
called
They
Mount
So
should-
there's
Everest.
queues of people
There
going...
is.
I want to touch the top.
Because
and the
there's
fact that
only
it's
a
called Mount
certain
Everest.
period, like a 4-week period in May or something that is suitable for you to be able to actually get to the summit. So people queue up and wait at the top, almost the peak, for days waiting to climb up.
Okay, I'm going to say that Mount Everest is not a mountain of a problem. The mountain of a mountain. I'm going to make sure that people see that. Mount Everest is not a mountain of an issue. Because that's a choice. People's choice is the issue. You can't turn around and say, I'm getting frazzled again.
Yeah.
Just
All right.
embarrassed.
So I'm
Embarrassed. Probably just
Definitely.
upset that my name thing didn't
I'm
work.
definitely winning
Changing my name to Everest.
this week. Do you like how I attempted to spell mountain several times and then gave up and did empty?
Mount. MOWNT.
I'm pretty
This
funny.
should have been on the spelling test.
All right. Well,
How do you spell mountain? MT. Here we go. Alright, do I wait first? Oh, these shorts are short.
last week you were 37.7.
137.7.
137.7. I was 102.5.
Alrighty. Yeah,
Okay.
I've got me
Off you go.
shorts.
I've had like a block of chocolate and a thing of crackers every night.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I'm definitely put on.
It's only if you lose and you put on hay. You get the
No,
belly
you
slap.
only get. So there's a new rule. If we've gained weight, we get a belly slap.
Is
Like
that
a
if you
bear belly
lose?
slap?
No, it doesn't
Through
have to
your
be there.
shirt.
Shirt's fine.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Ooh, wow, pretty good. You've lost. What was that?
136.1.
So you've lost 1.6. That's pretty good.
1.6.
Last week I was 102.5. Let's see how I did.
All right. And they're off. You gotta wait till it goes. You can't do that.
What do you mean?
What? 102.1.
All right, fantastic. You are the biggest loser. TM.
Oh!
But I didn't gain at least, so I don't get slapped.
No one did. Hey, look at that. Incentive. Good work.
Hey, our first ever slap day, and we didn't do the slap.
It's cold in these shorts. I almost walked down in my undies and I thought, yeah,
Shoulda.
next time.
Not ready to unveil his summer bod yet.
I'm actually going to go for a walk after the pod.
Well, that's been Dad vs. Dad. That was an interesting one. Next week, we'll make sure Kevin's awake for it.
Yeah.
And what else have we got?
So if you want to watch our content, you can do so, and you can find all our stuff through our Facebook page on facebook.com/dadversedad podcast.
Right. There's links to our YouTube there, and we're constantly posting links to our
Patreon.
Spotify and Anchor and Patreon and YouTube.
All of that.
Yeah, but also if you want to go direct to Patreon, you can vote for Mountain or Molehill, and you can support us if you wish.
Yeah, thank you to all our Patreons and consistent payers and helpers as well. You do put a lot of faith. I don't know. You put a lot of...
We appreciate it, and we'll be rewarding you with a new studio in the near future. That's for you guys.
You guys.
We'll have a new table, new backgrounds.
And hopefully some new hosts.
Yeah. We're inviting... no one. I don't know. I'm still tired.
All right.
Thank you for watching Dad vs. Dad.
Bye, Hungries.
We've been dads.
Two brothers.
Daddy, Dad.
It's just the way it is written on Wikipedia is so wrong. A bidet is a bowl or receptacle designed to be sat on in order to wash one's anus.
Yeah.
Sat on.
Sorry,
I feel like you.
But no, you sit on the bowl.
Yeah, you sit on the bowl. You don't sit on the bidet.
No, but it's
The
usually
bidet-
in a bowl.
But
Bidet is a French loanword meaning pony due to the straddling position adopted in its usage.
straddling. Just say who invented the bidet. Do you know how to Google?
I don't really care.
Well, I'm just asking if you
We
do.
need a new Jamie.
Arnold Cohen, aka Mr. Bidet, invented the first bidet toilet seat and founded the American Bidet Company.
So they were invented
An
in America.
American. Ah.
All right.
Oh, that sounds like he did it for his dad.
Here we go, Dad. Let me wash your asshole.
Well,
All
you know
right.
the seatbelt beeper that goes off if you're not wearing a seatbelt?
Oh, no, now
That
this
was
one says
invented
it was-
by a husband who was sick of yelling at his wife to put her seatbelt on. So he installed a beeper in her seat.
Do you know
It's
what?
like, see, the car won't stop beeping unless you put your seatbelt on. You're making this happen.
What a dickhead.
I know.
What an asshole.
He ruined
Saved
everyone's
millions
life.
of lives, though.
I ruined them.
No.
Beeping's annoying.
Yeah, exactly. Put the seatbelt on. It won't be an issue.
No. You just chop the seatbelt clip off and just leave that in there, and then you never get it. And then you can cruise around
Yay.
without a seatbelt on forever, like a cool guy.
Thanks for killing everyone.
You don't kill everyone, just yourself.
Just myself. Yeah, you're right. I'm going to take that advice.
Yeah. Anyway, this has been Mountain of Molehill. We'll see you guys next week.
On Mountain or Dad vs. Dad.
Either of them.
Either.
We're
and
all
them.
over the place.
Oh.
I got the bidet part,
What do you mean?
but it wasn't invented.
Oh, for fuck's
I'm
sake. Probably. But the fact is now it's like news.com will just print out an ad going,
That's news.
you know, there was the bit that I did ages ago about the girl who didn't fart in front of her partner and ended up in hospital,
Yeah.
trapped gas.
Yeah.
They redid that story, different pictures, different girl's name.
What? So, did a different person do that? Or just
It was the
first
same
one was
story.
baloney?
Different names.
Why different names? What?
Well,
Well, I
no,
don't-
that has happened a couple of times in the last 6
I guess
months
it could
or
be
so.
that-
There has been like different stories of different people that.
So right
It could
now,
have happened to more than one person.
but basically, copy, paste,
Yeah.
change the girl's name.
Yeah. Right. What's this got to do with technology? Reliance.
We rely on technology too much. That's the news we're getting.
We do
It's-
a lot.
Okay, I want to go back to the supermarket thing because obviously,
Chocolate makes our lives easy,
you-
though.
what? What was that? Oh, did you hear that? I went, ah. My guitar's picking it up. Ah.
That's enough of that.
Yeah.
All right. You excited?
Like I am. I'm just very tired.
The challenges will boost us up.
I hope so, because I haven't moved for a few days.
I've done too much for too many days. Okay, should we just get into it? Why did we get bones? What are these called? What are they called again?
Could you imagine if your tongue
Party
did
blowers? What is these names?
That? What
Whistles?
What if we...
Are they party whistles? What are they called?
Mine's broken.
Every time.
What are these called? What are their
Party
names?
whistles?
Whistles.
Why did they go up? Why doesn't mine make noise?
You're not doing it right.
This week on a thrilling episode of Dad vs. Dad.
Where's the noise? Maybe mine's a suck.
Do a gentle one.
It sounds like that elephant that tried to kill that lady twice.
Okay. So,
I'm blacking out.
are you ready?
I'm blacking out.
Say a dad joke.
I actually was like blacking out.
It's ironic that it's dad versus dad and we drink mothers.
Oh!
Are you ready? And for the weigh-in, we're doing Mum's thing. Mum's suggestion. If we put on weight, we get a slap. Not if we lose. Only if we put on
back
weight.
at my face now.
You're bad at party balloons. What?
I got a knife.
You could have died.
There's a new Seth out.
Oh, there we go.
Alright, we should get started.
Mine
We'll be here all day.
goes loud.
Oh, you ready?
What's first?
Slaps.